they imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all, yet all beings cried out to Enna. Thus, on that day,
This grand theater looks totally...
Everyone, get ready.
that marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in unison. Locked and loaded.
Upgrade configured. Look! There he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall... You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a... My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing, and in your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, however, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Eos with great might, under the banner of the... You have defined all things in the cosmos.
But this made us realize.
Turns up!
You won't get away.
Oh dear. Commencing research.
I have something for you.
I won't break.
Let's duel! There's your reward!
You won't get away.
Travel far.
Guess
Oh,
that
dear.
was free.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Hit! Deeper!
I'm guessing that
Time for an overhaul.
was... All you stand still. Bring it on! Time's up!
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. You won't get away.
Don't worry, this one's on me. There's your reward!
Hit! Specimen sighted!
I have something for you.
Let's duel! Time's up!
Honored to meet me. Commencing research.
Time for an overhaul.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
I have something for you.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on! There's your reward!
You won't get away.
To travel far...
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Time for an overhaul.
Oh, I think something bit me.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who did the play.
You won't get away.
Let's duel! Time's up!
You won't get away.
Oh dear. Specimen sighted. Here, try this. Hello, a throw for you.
There's your reward!
Hit! Deeper!
I have something for you.
Haven't eaten yet.
To travel far... Hello, a throw for you.
All you stand still. Bring it on! There's no reasoning with you, but those with the loaded gun. Those who did the brave.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. Time's up.
What are you looking at? Commencing research. Here, try this. Oh, I'll throw for you.
You won't get away.
Don't worry, this one's on me. There's your reward.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tuner, harmonious choir, Dominicus!
Lost souls, come and meet your master.
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Let's duel. Fair and square.
Honored to meet me.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun, those deep little grave.
Disorderly noise.
Time for an overhaul.
Noisy.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Why is it receptive you are? Answer me this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
Noisy.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. Time's up.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
Neither side could tolerate discomfort.
To travel.
Much obliged. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun, those deep little grave.
Barely felt it.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Noisy. Noisy.
I think something bit me.
Noisy. Sink into a dream. Haven't eaten yet. Bring it on. There's your order.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Oh dear.
I have something for you.
Disorderly noise. Sing together.
Feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
I'm guessing that wasn't free. There's no reasoning with you, but those below gun, those difficult brave.
Perhaps you still humanity but conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Why is everybody silent? They are part of the melody.
Trouble far away. How appropriate.
Bring it on.
Specimen sighted.
Noisy.
You won't get away.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. Turns up.
What are you looking at?
Disorderly noise.
Time for an overhaul.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise. Enjoy eternal peace.
Haven't eaten yet.
Noisy.
Those below gun, those difficult brave.
Disorderly noise.
I think something bit me.
Perhaps you still humanity but conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise.
Oh, you stand still. Bring it on.
Honored to meet me.
Wish.
You know who I... It's Big Diamond! It's all yours!
Noisy.
You've got a lot of
I have something for you.
You won't get away. Barely felt it.
Let's duel. Turns up.
Disorderly noise.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danhan?
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Huh? Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Oh, not good. Try to remember. Your name is... All right. Stop joking around. The Lightning Lord may be all-powerful, but they're not going to cause sudden memory loss. I'm just glad you're okay. It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, people. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussion will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himeko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on her presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone...
I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu.
The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Douglas, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Now that's something.
Well, if that's what it takes to bring peace to the entire universe, it's a price I'll gladly pay.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Scroolum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence, a cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research. Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent proceedings.
If that's the case, It appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also...
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, she and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently... The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit, and then we'll put it to a vote.
If that's the case, how about we go to Edostar first? If that planet really is in danger, then we should go...
March is right.
You and Dan Hung make good points.
If that's the general sentiment...
4 votes for Edostar. 1 vote abstained. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Edostar! Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to you? Oh, such elusive emotions. I've never So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back. Oh? Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating before I explain. I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the... Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time? And I procured a few trinkets from your companions. Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves, life seemingly memory is and that memory will be as how adorable. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course. Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling. I'm looking for an how about one fine night?
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why do... that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly. In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead, those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony fell, but don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the 2 victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story. It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist, but he didn't lie in this matter. In addition, Death and dormancy do arise from the same concept, don't they? This is not the fatal variable in your adventure. Take your time and think it through. Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This way, darling.
Another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of—
This is what makes Enna's dream—
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never—
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see—
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own.
No, but—
Then let's take care of it together until it can return.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if birds belong to the sky. So we should help them.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How? You want to go back? Unfortunately, human consciousness always gravitates toward reality. Now that you've seen the flaw in the dream, there is no turning back. Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some...
Thanks to Black Swan.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partner.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, at this very moment, there is only one dream.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core.
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become...
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No. No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in countless meteors will streak across. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the long. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. This includes my brother as well.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose that, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey, just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Only by reflecting on our steps can we remember the path we should be walking on, and the companions who have walked alongside us. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream, all because of one person's unwavering Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and, as you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way: a real death. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
I'm counting on you to wrap this up, Himiko.
How long has this reign been ongoing?
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those you see. The shadows on the sea have vanished.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer, and for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
Oh, so this is how it is. I'm already dead.
Yes.
Are you watching over me?
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
Even if it doesn't make sense at all.
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already. Please extend your hand, and then I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes, that is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the swarm, your narrow escape from death, and your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers. And Penacony, the hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah, for countless times I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there. Okay. Are you still there?
Take my hand and come with me. We'll leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Always distinguish between reality and
life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place, return to where you belong, and awaken Penacony from this dream. As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will the answer is when they are in desperate situations, like a drowning individual in the deep sea, when one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, as for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Now, come to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it. Such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
What hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment. Nobody but I believe that your name should this universe will remember it as well.
For me, some things are difficult to recall, yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory, a creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey, the origin of the vibrant red hue in my life, and the most fervent element amidst every tempest. That's my name. Raiden Ozenmori May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
You won't get away.
Keep up! Commencing research.
Noisy. Noisy. Without order, how can the weak be righteous?
Turn it up! Specimen sighted.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
Weakness is not defined by you. Wake up! Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I know such
Songs for you.
Disorderly noise. Objection. Feel free to make your case. All things are part of the melody.
To travel far.
Great teamwork.
Noisy.
I think something bit me.
Listen!
You won't get away.
Noise. Enjoy eternal peace.
Keep up! Specimen sighted.
Wake up!
Noisy.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Listen!
You won't get away.
Wake up!
Disorderly noise.
Let's rock!
Time for an overhaul.
Wish. Noise is fading.
To travel far.
much obliged.
Still the same old.
Barely felt it.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin. Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it, or rock with it.
Noisy.
Listen!
Songs for you. Keep up.
Great teamwork. Wake up!
Pretty good crowd today.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Perhaps you still still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'll take the lead.
Bit me.
Listen!
Let's rock.
I have something for you.
Disorderly noise! They are part of the melody!
Trouble.
Great teamwork.
I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus to descend into the heavens!
Ready to jam. Wake up! Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it, or rock with it.
Noisy.
Still the same. Listen! You won't get away.
Disorderly noise!
Deeper.
Much obliged.
Noise is fading! Dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion?
Time for an overhaul.
Keep up with me. Wake up!
Here, try this.
Great teamwork.
Careful, fuck.
Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew!
Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
I'll take the lead.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Robin, is that you singing?
You have heard their cry. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Disorderly noise!
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it, or rock with it.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Keep up noise!
Listen!
Disorderly noise! Disorderly noise!
That's it.
True, and you will.
Turn it up.
Wake up!
Time for an overhaul.
Have a noble soul! Don't be shackled by the past!
That's it. Commencing research.
bit me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
Save me to breathe.
Listen. Let's play our own. Let the show begin. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Here, try this.
Noise is fading.
Get away.
Disorderly noise.
I have something for you.
Turn it up.
Now noisy.
Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready?
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
Disorderly noise.
We're finally waking up from our dreams. This song's for you. Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
It won't be so easy next time.
Specimen sighted.
Listen.
Disorderly noise.
Careful, fuck.
Ready to play our own. Let the show begin.
Comes protection.
Turn it up.
Now noisy.
Wake up.
Now noisy.
Witness the will of the weak.
Disorderly noise.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. Noise is fading. Save me to breathe.
I'll take the lead. Listen. Time for an overhaul. Barely felt.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
Specimen sighted.
Heads up.
May I honor
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
I swear on words. my son.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It was not you who created all things. The creative you.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Keep up.
The foundation of our paradise.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Insolent.
Ready to jam.
By the solemn desire for order.
Stop it! The order is not the only choice. Lion defying the nihility. Set my
Songs for you.
I'll take the lead. Wake up!
Blasphemous.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Commencing research.
Perhaps you still don't understand feels its desire to control the heavens, and I know.
Keep up with me. Listen.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
I swear on swear on the calendar. Insolent.
Wake up!
Insolent.
Songs for you.
I swear on rules. I swear on meaning.
Lesson in sight.
I swear on human deeds.
I'll take the lead. Listen.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Let's rock.
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I know exception.
You will never choose to run.
Commencing research.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Burn it up.
Blasphemous.
Wake up!
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake up from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse, a paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe, it was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrid Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the star has perished, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars, or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal, then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me, or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?